Greetings gamers, it is I, Frost Gamer, coming to you for Death Battle Reactions! Today is Wednesday gamers, and it's the release episode for Ben Tennyson, and aka Ben 10, and versus is Hal Jordan, and the first Earth Green Lantern. Yeah, that's what the great heroes, those who got superpowers just because of a little bling from space. Oh man, and I think people were expecting Beast Boy, but I say no, that is not a battle worthy of Ben Tennyson himself. Hal Jordan versus Ben, now that's a battle. Oh, I say, and what an epic battle it's gonna be! And what better way to add to the greatness than good news? A new partnership was formed from another artist. It's called Riu Grimm. I think I said that right. R-I-U. Riu? Right? I'll ask him how you say that name later, but for now, yes. Today, in fact, I got in a special partnership with a new artist. So, expect some new and interesting thumbnails from here on. All credit art goes to him, and this partnership is gonna be sweet. Hey, Ryu, if you're watching this video, this death battle is for you, buddy. Or should I say, this reaction is for you. Remember, gamers, I am reacting to this, so remember to give credit to the original owners. Normally I say that after the video, but you know, copyright issues and all that. Now, before we begin, let me say some stuff. I am a big Ben 10 fan. Ben 10 was a childhood of mine. Back when Cartoon Network was at its prime. In 2000. And Ben 10 was a great series, and continued to grow from Alien Force, Earth's Ultimate Alien, and half sides, but still, well, you see, a Omniverse. The only thing I hate, but it was Ben and Julie breaking up. Spoilers! Never speak of that. The Ben 10 reboot, it has some good stuff, but it's still far off from how great the original was. As for Hal Jordan, I know the guy very well. He got that, and it's dark side. Ha! I remember that just like movie. Only saw the clips, but were they enough? Hal has gotten some impressive abilities. He flies through space. He's 24 hours straight. He can go as fast and keep up with Superman. And if not slowly, he has defeated many great foes, even the great powerful Sinestro, whose lantern ring makes it impossible to land any great hits. It's due to the natural yellow infection. And so, how is no he filled a slide off by? But neither is Ben, and I know this guy well. And his major great feats. One in particular I should say is my favorite. It is from Omniverse, where Ben 10 literally stopped and a big bang. And literally launched it at someone. A feat the serious explosion that literally created the whole universe. So yeah, I say Hal has a pretty slim chance. Sure, the only chance I see him winning is by timeouts, but hey, Ben still got some good arsenal in his belt. Well, more geared, really. like the special hover skateboard or tracks gave him. He can use that at outspeed 8 HAL 4 bits. And while the watch recharges, he's got that time. And bike too. So, Ben's got a good arsenal inside. The only way I see either of these two losing is by their key item being off them. Literally. So, with that said, I'm giving my side to Ben. But, we won't know for sure. And before you ask, no, this is not a pause moment on the Black Widow versus his Widowmaker or about how awesome it is. You're gonna have to see this one for yourself as we play. New intro. A game of dice and cards coming soon. Oh, they're marketing that now. I wanted one.
For years, humans have gazed at the stars, contemplating the possibilities of first contact with an alien race. Will we exchange gifts of peace or weapons of war?
Weapons. Definitely weapons. Like these ones.
Ben 10, protector of Earth and wielder of the Omnitrix.
And the Green Lantern, galactic lawman and bearer of the Power Ring. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Benjamin Tennyson was just your average 10-year-old boy. He loved video games, hated school, and was prepared to have the most boring summer vacation ever until destiny fell from the sky. Upon discovering a strange crash-landed alien device, it stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid.
Now he's got superpowers, he's no ordinary kid, he's Ben 10. Sorry, Wiz, I just can't help myself, that theme song's so damn catchy.
This strange device was the Omnitrix, a portable library of intergalactic genetic data that can transform its user into a variety of different alien species.
Sounds like the perfect way to get freaky with some alien babes from all across the galaxy.
Well, you do you. But the cosmic warlord Vilgax had something different in mind. With the Omnitrix technology, he planned to create an army of superpowered aliens and conquer the universe.
Yeah, typical villain stuff. But old Hentai Face would have to wait, because Ben got the watch first and became a superhero. Well, okay, first he burned down a forest, but then he got busy with the hero stuff.
The Omnitrix contains a built-in radio, universal translator, distress signal, a self-defense pulse blast against anyone trying to force it off Ben's wrist, and, as a bonus, it can tell time.
And whenever Ben comes across a new alien he'd like to cosplay, it can scan their DNA so he can add them to his transformation collection. And he's got a ton to choose from. He's got alien forms that can control the elements like lightning, water, ice, earth, and fire with his very first transformation ever, Heat Blast. Along with some just beautiful fire puns.
I'm totally hot.
You gotta respect the classics.
As Forearms, he's strong enough to create shockwaves with mere punches. As Accelerate, he can run fast enough to dodge lightning. As Diamond Head, he can survive massive explosions like they were nothing. But if you prefer brains over brawn like myself, he can increase his intelligence with alien forms like Brainstorm, who has an IQ of 1 nonillion. That's a 1 followed by 30 zeros, and more than 3 octillion times greater than the highest recorded IQ in history.
He can fly as Jet Ray, duplicate himself with Ditto, and eat his feelings away as Upchuck. Wiz, that's really not a healthy way to handle issues.
You know, you're right, Boomstick.
Yeah, he should really just stick to alcohol. And if he ever wants to suck for some reason, he's got Waka Trout, which is a fish with legs. And that's it.
Probably Ben's worst transformation, and that's saying a lot considering he has an alien literally named the Worst.
If old-timey horror movies are your thing, Ben can transform into every classic monster you can think of, because I guess zombies and werewolves were aliens all along. I knew it.
Through different forms, Ben can manipulate the fundamental forces of the universe, like gravity, radiation, time, and energy. Feedback, for instance, once absorbed the entirety of the Big Bang, and then fired it at a robot supervillain, creating a time loop and saving the universe.
Yeah, as he's got used to
Seriously?
hero work, Ben's
They-
aliens started getting pretty insane. Like way big, who's basically a giant kaiju who can fire a cosmic ray from his chest, powerful enough to hurt a being made of pure energy. And let's not forget my personal favorite alien, Mole Stash. He's a mole who punches people with his mustache. You can't write that.
Truly a fearsome addition to Ben's massive arsenal. But contrary to the show's very specific title, Ben's Omnitrix doesn't just have access to 10 alien forms. In fact, it has 1,912.
He's no ordinary
That is
kid. He's
real.
Ben 1,912. Yeah, doesn't quite roll off the tongue like Ben 10, does it?
Yeah, that's what they
Let's
kept
see
it.
if I can take one of these babies for a
Oh, no.
spin.
Where did you get that?
Don't worry about
That's
it.
not a good idea.
Well, the Omnitrix does have one drawback. It usually has an automatic cooldown period for a few minutes between transformations, because overuse can permanently disfigure the user's DNA.
Alright, we gotta say that 4 seconds earlier. If you'll excuse me, I need to pee out my face.
I'll fix this later. This cooldown would be a recurring issue for Ben until he discovered Master Control, a special code which, when input into the Omnitrix, just let him use it however he wanted.
And if he's ever on death's door, the watch will automatically pop him into whatever alien body it thinks he needs at the time to survive whatever's happening.
And there's one form that's almost always the best answer. Alien X. Born in the forge of creation
That's
beyond the
gonna be the
multiverse itself, Alien X is a celestial sapien, the most powerful species in the universe.
He's basically a cosmic god who can punch planets to bits, fly faster than light, duplicate himself, control minds, use telekinesis, reverse time, warp reality, and even just straight up erase people from existence.
It takes a lot to get their attention. and
May
that's
I
fine.
also add,
We don't
created
want
an
it.
entire
Why not?
universe
They could
after it
just
was
blink
destroyed?
and we'd be gone.
Alien X is so tough, he survived the destruction of the entire universe by the Annihilor and didn't
Yes.
feel a thing. Like, his durability was so through the roof, he didn't even realize total cosmic annihilation was happening right on top of him.
Based on rough estimates made by a NASA astrophysicist, the total mass energy of the universe in joules is 4,
Well, that doesn't seem very impressive.
followed by 69 zeros.
Oh, there it is.
And to top it off, Ben as Alien X went and just remade an entirely new universe identical to the old one.
First of all, how the hell? Second, since he just made a copy universe, that technically means that all those characters we watched through the whole show are still dead. Damn, dude! Throw somebody a bone or something.
However, celestial sapiens are composed of multiple personalities, and if they can't unanimously agree on what action to take, which can take billions of years, all that power is basically useless.
But Ben convinced his extra personalities that that's a really goddamn stupid and he should have full control all the time, so it doesn't matter. Why doesn't he just go full Alien X all the time?
Well, a little variety doesn't hurt, right? Plus, even without his alien forms, Ben is pretty clever and has a knack for getting himself out of trouble, even when things get really weird.
Oh my!
And he's saved the universe more times than he can count. He's defeated Vilgax when he had the power of a Cthulhu god, ended the hybrid conspiracy, and whooped another celestial sapien, the Galactic Gladiator. By flying so fast, he created a galaxy-sized black hole.
We can tell from the size of the black hole in relation to the galaxies in the background, as well as how long it took to create, that Alien X must have been flying approximately 7 quadrillion times faster than light speed.
I get it, Wiz. Alien X is totally overpowered. But Ben
Seriously,
doesn't keep any of those
Wiz.
powers as a human.
Not much of a problem when the Omnitrix can instantly transform him fast enough to catch the Big Bang. The only thing truly holding Ben back throughout his hero career was his immaturity, being a 10-year-old and all.
Oh yeah, like that one time he messed with the Omnitrix and accidentally set it to self-destruct. After charging up for a few days, it would destroy the whole universe on its own. So that's not great.
Fortunately, Ben grew into a reliable and wildly successful hero by the time he reached the age of 16. He would continue his hero work into the future, eventually adopting the name Ben 10,000. The world can rest easy with Ben 10 as its first and best line of defense.
6-6 and Volcanus? What are they doing here?
About to get their alien butts kicked. That's what. Go in here.
There's no best
Hal
gonna win
Jordan
this.
was just your average, devilishly handsome ladies' man and hotshot test pilot who discovered a crash-landed
No,
alien
that's-
ship in the desert. Okay, so maybe he's not so average.
I'll say he found this guy Abin Sur dying in a crashed spaceship who gave Hal a little green ring before kicking the bucket.
And so, by reciting an ancient oath, Hal Jordan would become a Green Lantern.
Brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern light!
Forget
The
about
Green
that.
Lantern Corps is a
You say
universe-spanning law enforcement organization founded by the immortal Malthusians, also known as the Guardians of the Universe.
Hey, there's space Oompa Loompas.
More like leprechauns.
Okay,
What?
fine, whichever mythical creature you want.
No, I mean, a group of them traveled to Earth centuries ago and literally evolved into modern-day leprechauns.
I knew
Yeah,
they
what?
were real.
Anyway, the Green Lantern Corps has patrolled the known
That's a new
universe
one.
for 3 billion years, recruiting members of every shape and size.
Including a living planet, a sentient smallpox virus, some guy with an exploding volcano for a head, a living math equation, and a
What?
squirrel.
Commercials, you suck. Where's the skip button? Seriously, why is it every time I do these, and when I try to counter these dumb things, I have to deal with commercials? I really... Oh, wait, some more. I actually used that. I already got it, so, no need to add more or to how awesome it is. Expected my top 10 and NFL coming soon. Or...
Math
actually, hold on.
equation and a squirrel. Man, even after all these years, Wiz, comics are weird.
Imagine what it felt like for Hal when he began training on the Guardian homeworld Oa. Over time, he grew to be one of the Corps' greatest members and defender of the universe.
Just with that ring of his, it might look tiny, but if Mjolnir, Yoda, and years of therapy have taught me anything, it isn't the size that counts. It's what you do with it.
Right. The Green Lantern Power Ring is actually one of the most impressive weapons ever made. It's most well known for its ability to create hardened light constructs that function identically to what they're inspired by. Anything from boxing gloves to machine guns to an entire solar system. While a ring's wielder must be familiar with the object they're creating, they don't necessarily need to know all the ins and outs for it to function.
The ring's energy can boost Hal's strength and speed, and also protect him with a force field. He can shoot lasers, phase through objects, turn invisible, read minds, heal wounds, and fly through space faster than light.
The only true limit to a Power Ring's utility is its user's imagination, insofar as allowing the Green Lanterns to bend the rules of the universe to their whims. They can transmute matter and energy, manipulate time, form pocket dimensions, and warp the fabric of reality.
And even though Abin Sur went out like a bitch, the ring makes a competent Green Lantern really tough to kill. It has built-in defenses to protect against mind control, and it can sometimes yank its owner out of harm's way all on its own.
It can even defend against multiversal erasure events, like when Kilowog survived the Crisis on Infinite Earths.
That's right, this guy tanked a freaking retcon to the face. Whatever's in these rings, I want it in my dune buggy stat.
That would be pure, unfiltered willpower.
Yeah, how many miles to the gallon you think that is?
Okay, well, a Green Lantern's ability stems from their own willpower. The stronger their will is, the more their ring can do.
So if willpower is green, does that make fear brown?
Yellow, actually, as dictated by the emotional electromagnetic spectrum, an energy field from which all emotion in the universe is derived.
Kinda like if the Force from Star Wars was a rainbow of feelings, and Hal's got more willpower busting out than anybody else, which makes him really damn powerful.
That's why he's
and
in Justice
really
League.
damn reckless.
Green Lantern's got this.
Here's what I was talking about.
His enormous power has led to his possession by Parallax, an entity of fear, and caused entire planets to fall. But it's been said that knowing true fear made Hal's will even stronger than before.
Like when he went up against this blue dickweed Krona, who took control of all these space animal gods that embodied the different rainbow spectrum emotions.
Including Ion, the green basking shark of willpower. Yes, I know. Hal was able to overturn Krona's plan, which meant overpowering the literal embodiment of all willpower in the universe with his own willpower.
That sounds impressive?
Impossible?
Impressible?
Wow.
Hal's been knocked through a planet,
This is
blasted by a
attacking people.
supernova, and punched by the reality-shattering Superboy Prime.
He was fast enough to fly to Earth from a planet at the edge of the universe. And factoring how DC's observable universe is at least 100 trillion light years in diameter, Hal must have been flying well over 1.5 quintillion times the speed of light. And without the ring, Hal once had to pilot a ship traveling over light speed manually. As in, there were planets and stars in his way, and Hal had to steer.
And since he can match the god of willpower, he can pull off crazy will feats that other Green Lanterns have done, like when Kyle Rayner held back a Big Bang.
But to be fair, the power ring is not perfect. It does carry a finite charge, and should he expend too much energy too quickly, he'll need his power battery to refuel.
Also, if his opponent can ruin his willpower, or even just his belief in himself, Hal won't be able to use the ring, which is lame.
Yeah, these powers are pretty complex. Batman once had a plan to trick Kyle into thinking he was blind, and because he believed he was, the ring reacted to his thoughts and actually made him blind.
But Hal's too badass to let a little sadness take him out for good. Hell, he's got the cojones to arrest God. But Wiz, I gotta address the yellow elephant in the room. Why the hell are Green Lanterns weak to yellow?
Ages ago, yes, the Green Lanterns couldn't affect anything yellow because Parallax had messed with their power source, but that is no longer the case, so Hal isn't held back by colors. And really, that's not even the worst weakness a Green Lantern ever had.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Way back in the day, a Green Lantern went rogue and tried to take over a planet of people with crude wooden weapons. And so as a great little FU, the gods decided to make him weak to wood right before the blows started landing. Ah, good thing it's not a problem for Hal. Whether it be brightest day or blackest night, all should respect the emerald light of the Green Lantern. Or he'll willpower you to death, apparently.
Give up? Please say no.
You'll never catch me, Lantern.
Bang.
And he goes.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've
So
run the
Hal has
data
a better
through all
chance than
possibilities.
expected.
But first,
Hey, I'm Chad. I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, and I'm sick.
Yep. But we did want to tell you guys about our event that we put on every year called RTX in Austin, Texas. It's a super fun convention where we've got a million things going on. We've got video games and meet and greets and panels and signings and lots of fun stuff to do. We hope you'll join us there.
We can't wait to see you there. We've got a couple panels that we're going to be doing. There's one on Saturday, the Death Battle one. It's time for a Death Battle. We do it as often as we can. It's always fun having you guys there to talk about Death Battle and matchups and take questions, things like that. It's great. We got a signing right after that. And then on Sunday, we got our second panel, which is about a secret project we've been working on for a while now. Can't wait to share it with you guys.
Yep. RTX is July 5th through 7th, again in Austin, Texas. Head to rtxevent.com, and we hopefully will see you guys there.
I promise I will not be sick.
You better not be.
You're looking better.
Stay away from me.
It's probably a good idea.
it's time for a death battle!
Not yet. Okay. First off, wow, Hal has a lot more power than I thought. What's with DC? They getting these crazy made superheroes. Guess that explains how they're catching up now. The Marvel's wins. That side. Like, wow. Okay, I'm a little worried Ben might lose, though, I mean, he's still got a good chance. I mean, even if Hal could remove the army tricks, which is literally impossible, because it's literally tested and nothing could remove the army tricks, except by cutting off the hand, which is not exactly the prettiest way to go with it. So, as long as Ben has his DNA on the watch, I believe he can still transform. So, that should not be a problem. I hope. Let's see. He actually stood up to God, so Alien X might not be the best as goes, so it's hard to say who would win this. Although I'm still going for Ben because his feats are still incredible. And don't forget, Ben literally he held and sword the Big Bang. transform millisecond. And when it blew up to his face, so how is that a large amount of oh no, I'm in trouble moments? Brainstorm would definitely help figure out the best strategy to take down. And Ben has shown he can still learn from Brainstorm. And he is smart, he appears, but he gets a little, let's just say, cocky. So, it's hard to say, hey, who wins and who loses. Though, my money's on Ben. So, with that said, hey gamers, I'm cheering for Ben. And all the way. If I'm wrong, just like the last step battle, well, I'm gonna punch myself. But for now,
It's probably a good idea.
It's time for a death battle!
yes, let's see how this battle turns out. Accelerate. What?
Hello! Green Lantern, best-looking guardian of Sector 2814, at your service.
I can give you 10 good reasons right now to let me go.
Sorry, kid. Seems you're carrying a Class A galactic superweapon. I'll just take this.
No, bad idea.
Okay, that's interesting.
You're not the first doofus to try to take this. It's hero time.
Right back. Take the shout to the name.
Lights out, Punchy. Come on, kid. Let's stop this before it gets heated. Too late.
Oh, I hate flaps. Man, this means I'll stay early.
Hey, you ever seen a supernova? Several, actually.
Whoa! Awesome!
Ha! You're so lame. I bet I can even beat you as gray matter.
What? I didn't mean literally.
Cute.
Yeah, wait.
I stepped in loser.
Uh-oh. Hard hits so small. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Rolling a little balloon? Literally? How does it bounce this thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, a snap? Or flick, can you say?
This is Alien X. He controls all of reality. This is over.
Yeah, it's over.
I don't care what kind of power you've got.
Come on. You got this, Ben. You should have started with me.
Say in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight.
Hurry, Ben, hurry, 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 hurry,
might
hurry.
beware my power. Green Lantern's light!
Whoa!
I don't care what kind of power.
Oh, yeah, first time.
Reality includes time.
Time, huh? Thanks for the tip.
What? No way. He can do that?
You're not the first doofus to try to take this. It's hero time.
No, no, no. Oh!
Ew, I stepped in loser.
No!
Oh, it hurts to laugh.
What? Oh my god, that's cheap!
Don't ask.
Hey, that's bloody cheap!
KO!
Well, that's another miner on our board of death.
Ben's absurd versatility and ingenuity put up a stellar fight, but Hal had the tools and skills he needed to ensure a victory.
While the Omnitrix's millions of aliens is just nuts, he could only ever use one at a time, while Hal always has access to all of his powers.
Even with the flexibility of master control, this meant Ben was always playing catch-up. Not a great position to be in considering Green Lantern's might.
Ben's Diamond Head form was tough, sure, but he wasn't surviving a planet exploding in his face. Accelerate was wicked fast, but not fast enough to cross the universe in an hour. And Way Big was really strong, but he didn't hit as hard as a supernova.
Hal simply outclassed all of Ben's options, except for one.
Yeah, how the hell did Hal beat Alien X? That thing is basically omnipotent.
Well, not exactly. Celestial Sapiens are extremely powerful, but they can be beaten in battle and have failed in the past. Like the time Alien X recreated the universe. He only did that because he couldn't stop it from being destroyed in the first place.
Alien X could definitely match a lot of Hal's power, but Hal had defenses against all of X's. Mind control? The ring protects Hal's head. Mess with time? Hal can do that too. Trying to wipe him from existence? Please, Green Lanterns can survive an entire universe being erased.
Likewise, Alien X has never shown any defenses against the same kinds of things that Hal could replicate, like mind control, transmutation, and time manipulation. Ben and his alien forms put up a great fight, and Alien X is easily one of the most powerful combatants we've ever seen on Death Battle. However, Hal had the speed, versatility, and literal willpower necessary to claim his victory.
Guess you could say Hal was definitely the ringer for this fight. Oh, Wiz, don't be green with envy. That pun was 10 out of Ben.
The winner is Green Lantern.
Wiz, this already hurts.
I'm Sam, he's Luis. Neither of us are Wizard Moonstick, but don't go anywhere just yet because we're about to announce the next matchup. And if you want the battle music, you can click the download link below.
I was really hoping that Ben wins. Wiz? Kiricho. Okay, looks like Persona's finally in the match board. Nice. I'm still depressed though. Man, I really thought Ben had it. I mean, sure. Alright, Hal had the other great stuff, but I really thought Ben would win this. I mean, Scare Mask, he would definitely break his will. Oh, Brainsword would outthink him, and he would plan ahead easy, no problem, but... Aw, man. I thought Ben had it. Dang it. Oh, this just hurts my life. And more than... And Teen Titans Go! Oh, and that new Powerpuff Girls reboot did. Cartoon Network, learn from this. It's Alphabet. Let's go. Remind me tomorrow. Oh, seriously, I'm depressed enough as it is. Yeesh. Okay. First off, another Ruby character is on the way, so that's gonna be interesting to see. I haven't seen Ruby a feature in Death Battle since Yang vs. Tifa. I should probably be thinking of rewatching some of the old Death Battles. How's those reactions? Now, that aside, still, man, I'll give Hal this. He had the right stuff. Right arsenal, right charge, power, all that. And seriously, that stinks. Oh well, it was a good battle all the same. Battle music was epic and really fit the characters, but well, lots of Death Battle for an accurate matchup, but seriously, I literally thought Ben had this. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I become a broken record myself. Hal definitely had the right stuff. And his will's definitely incredible. Definitely showed why he gave Earth the right to wield the Green Lantern rings themselves, not as any other species in the entire universe. And what else? Yeah, makes his beat up by Darkseid and his minions look like a literal joke. A literally unnecessary joke. So yeah, this is a great battle. Sprite animation was great. A transformation sequence was cool, and a lot of Ben's best aliens shown was definitely neat. Wish I could have had 5 more, but who's complaining? Well, actually 4 more, but never mind. I'm definitely curious what the first sequence would be. But for now, I gotta prep for another death battle in the future. Who will win this one? Gotta wait and see. For now, gamers, if y'all enjoyed the video, like and share if you have. Remember to give likes and shares. Here's the original of this video. Oh, and I'll see you next time. With that said, keep on gaming, gamers. Peace out till next time. See ya, good day. And let's give a moment of rest to the greatest hero Earth ever had. Now we know why Cartoon Network made that dumb reboot. They had no choice.